Oscar De La Hoya responds to the news coming out about the Jaime Munguia PED test, and Eddy Reynoso responded to the news coming out, Team Canelo and everyone else. And he puts a lot of the responsibility on Eddy Reynoso as far as the trainer. He says, hypothetically, allegedly, that if he's the trainer, he's supposed to oversee over the nutrition and the doctors and everything. That's kind of part of the job if you're going to be a trainer. And he points at just the responsibility lays on the trainer. I know Oscar's not going to say, yeah, it's my responsibility. He's like, no, it's not, he's not training with me. So Munguia's not training with Oscar De La Hoya. And Teofimo's standing right there looking at Oscar like, whoa. Like he's surprised that he's saying something about it. Nah, he's going to say something about it. They said, well, I mean, my perspective is, who's their trainer? If there are 4 fighters who are testing positive for any drug, well, who's the trainer? Because the trainer should oversee that. The coach should be aware of that, whether they have a nutritionist, they have a doctor, but the coach is in charge, so I don't know. Maybe they should talk to him. He's saying they should talk to Eddy Reynoso about it. He ain't got nothing to do with it. That's my fighter and everything, but I don't make sure that, as far as with Oscar, he like, I don't oversee none of that stuff. So as far as everybody now, they kind of like, hey, Munguia on his own. I don't know nothing. So if Munguia doesn't know by now, they are definitely not taking responsibility for anything that happened around him. He gonna have to claim that as his own. No promoters or no trainers is gonna claim this guy, his situation on them. They're not even gonna do it. Some people like, I'll take the fall. He don't even have a take the fall guy around. He doesn't even have a take the fall guy around, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, he's in a situation right now where they're gonna be looking at him pretty wild, man. A lot of those guys around that situation, you can't just test positive for PEDs and think it's gonna go away. People not gonna talk about it. It's happened with Canelo. Canelo knows what it does. He knows what the responsibility does in boxing, as far as being a face of boxing or a guy who's a pay-per-view star. And you're testing positive for PEDs, and people say it's not a big deal, but it seems like the reporters are making it a big deal. That's what's funny to me. The same reporters that was talking about trying to act like they don't know if it's good or it's effective, they act like they know a lot about PEDs right now. They asking Oscar a whole bunch of questions. Yeah, okay. What about last year though? It was funny last year.